coming from my therapist. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of comments like this coming from my therapist, but the reason why she says she's going to give me bad advice is because, for one, first of all, I'm grown, but two, I already had everything set in place. I was gonna do it regardless. Like, I'm gonna do it regardless. So I'm in therapy because I hold a lot of shame. I get embarrassed very easily. So she's trying to make my decision not seem shameful because I'm grown and I'm human. And so she's like, well, if you're going to do it, enjoy it. Don't do it and feel bad. A lot of times we do stuff and then feel bad about it. Like, no, go in making it worth it, right? Basically. And the reason why I post the videos that I do is, again, to not feel shame. And that's really it. So, shame thrives in secrecy. And a lot of people are saying don't do it, or like if I'm a Christian and stuff like that. I'm not Christian. I really just didn't have anybody to sleep with. That's really what it was. So yeah. And I don't want to say anything about his character really. When you like men ain't shit. Like, he hasn't done anything to be like, Deja, what the fuck? Why are you sleeping with this man? He's literally just a man with walking red flags. Like, y'all know. We know. It's just a situationship. So when you say he ain't shit, it's basically aka that man don't want me. Even though I don't want him. But it's like, why don't you want me? So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy myself and I'm not gonna feel bad about it.
Bring shame back.
I was just gonna say that.
Bring shame back.
I
Like, I don't
don't miss.
understand.
I do not
Miss
miss.
Couch, you
That's
was
what I'm gonna
right.
say.
You were right. You were right, and I'm upset that she made you right. Cause that's just ridiculous.
Don't miss.
You was celibate for 6 years just cuz. Just cuz. Talking about it wasn't nobody that had sex with. Now you done found the one person you could, and you just gonna give up the draws. This is somebody she'll want to feel shameful.
Hey,
Feel
JR,
it.
can I go after Angie? Can I
Feel
go
the
after Angie?
shame. Leave Angie alone.
No, I'm just trying to go after her. I mean, I didn't mean to disturb her chicken. I'm sorry.
Listen, I feel like everybody's journey is different. Everybody always got something to
Oh
say.
shit.
I didn't even learn. I didn't even hear the first part of what she said. I just heard you guys discussing it. And I feel like let her figure it out is what I feel like. If she gonna go into the mousetrap, let her go into the mousetrap and figure it out so she won't keep doing it. That's how I see it.
If
I
that
think
was the
it's
case, she
our
could have
job
kept it
as
off the
women
internet.
to hold other women accountable. I wouldn't let Angie, I wouldn't let you do that, honey. I would be
No.
like, Angie, are you losing it? Like, I just would not let somebody do that. Like,
You
my
I
name,
ain't stop her from doing it either.
I mean,
We
if
can't
If
stop her.
my friend was like she said, she's not a Christian. She said that she was doing it because she didn't have
No.
anybody to sleep with.
She don't gotta be a Christian to feel shame and to have
I'm
self-worth.
not saying that's not my point that I'm arguing. What I'm
She's going to
saying
feel
is,
shame.
I'm saying if it was my friend and somebody I cared about and I knew what their initial, what their reason behind it was, I'm gonna support that. But if her issue is shame and it's not anything in connection to being virtuous, then it's a different situation.
and why would you feel shame if you don't have a moral compass? That shame is
Boom.
coming from somewhere. That
Hello.
shame is coming from somewhere. And
And
she
I'm the
said,
type of
I
friend that's
always
gonna be
feel
like,
shameful. Well,
no,
that means you always doing stuff you shouldn't be doing.
you shouldn't be doing. And now Amira,
Marriage is
she made
shameful.
Amira right. She made Amira right. The counselor know you ain't ish. The counselor know you out here doing the most. That's why she said, go ahead, girl. If you gonna do it, have fun. I can't even talk you through your problems no more because you just a lost cause. She didn't even need to share this with the internet. She could have went and did this little trifling stuff by herself and left it off the internet.
It
We don't
sounds like
need
she
no more of
lonely.
this.
It sounds like
Hey,
she lonely. It
Get a
just sounds like
dog.
she
Like he
lonely.
don't like me. Did she
It's
say he
okay.
doesn't like me and I don't?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you listen to her personality, she's not one of those girls who want more or anything. It just sounds like she's somebody who don't believe in herself. She's always shaming herself. She probably don't feel attractive and all this other stuff just by the way she's talking about it.
No.
Hey, you know
She
what'd
just
be
don't feel
crazy?
anything for herself.
What
She
it
has
what it
low
what it kind of
self-worth.
seems like, what it kind of seems like, realistically, is that she's probably doing the opposite. She probably promiscuous as fuck and been telling her counselor that she's been celibate the entire time. No, that's almost what it sounds like just from her conversation. Because if we really listen to what she's saying,
You saying he already hit that, Viz?
no, he done cracked it a couple times, and probably done hit it wrong. He probably
because she
raw
said
dogged
she
it.
was hunching. She said she was hunching him, but at the same time, she said she wasn't planning to lose her celibacy until her birthday. But she said, "Yeah, but I'm hunching," and then she kind of cut herself off to kind of get away from that. So it's like, yeah, I think Viz is right on the money.
I mean, because that everything that she's saying sounds manipulative as fuck. You know, if she dealing with this guy that she knows is nothing, and again, just like I said, she probably was like, man, he not jumping on board, so I'm gonna give him this cooch to try and, you know what I'm saying, to try and finesse him, you know, to get him to do what I want him to do. And man, counselor, should I do it? Girl, you've been fucking everybody else. Why not? Shit, go for it.
Hey, yeah, let me
But she
tell
said
you
make it worth it, because you usually don't.
Yeah, let me tell you what's really going on, man. She got tired of using that goddamn rose at night. So then she heard that Janet Jackson said, "I'm sick of being lonely." She said it. She said it. I can't just let anybody hold me. That's what she said. I can't just let anybody hold me. So she had to spin the block. Y'all know what it is. She spin the block on that thug dude that used to knock her back out. Probably used to pull her dreads from behind. You know what I'm saying? Hit her good doggy style. She said, "I want that back. I want that old thing back." Huh? Y'all know the song. I ain't got to sing it. But it is what it is, man. Look, she told her therapist she ready to bust it down on her goddamn birthday. Boy, she gonna go out that night. She gonna have a glass of wine. You know what I'm saying? Then she gonna call up after she leaves the club with her girlfriends, and it's gonna be on and popping. We know what it is. And the fact you got women up here defending her, Angie, defending this effort, talking about, well, she trying to figure it out. I know what she's trying to figure out.
Hey, what woman you
also, hold on.
have a person to sleep
I'm gonna
with?
tell you what she really. I'm gonna tell you what she's trying to figure out.
What Hank said. What Hank said is why I don't believe
she's trying
in
to figure out
female
where she's gonna be in a
celibacy.
hotel. She's gonna take her to her house, or where we gonna do it at. That's what she's trying to figure out. I mean, that's it. That's all it is.
What Hank said is why I don't believe in celibate when women say they're celibate, because a lot of these women, they say they're celibate, right? But then you go in their closet and they got 6 different plastic dicks, and they bumping coochies with their best friend on a date on a drunk night out. So it's like when they have them little drunk nights with their girlfriends to do what they do, you know what I mean? Where their girlfriend get drunk, give them a little lick. When they got all the different sizes and shapes of penises in their drawer. You're not really celibate. You still fucking just not a real person. Like you still getting dick. You know what I'm saying? Like you still getting it. It's just not human.